Welcome back, Pokemon trainers and fans. This is your host, Professor Pine, bringing you one more edition of the Pokemon Fight Club for you. 12 battles coming your way, and here we go. Our first match for tonight is going to feature Totodile, the Johto water starter, water type featuring Surf, Blizzard, Slash, and Screech. And its opponent will be Azumarill, the pure water type, and the evolved form of Marill, featuring Waterfall, Icy Wind, Defense Curl, and Rain Dance. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield for the first match of this episode. And my Meowth is joining me, as you can see on the screen. Hi, baby. How are you? So let's get this going. And make sure to give this video a like just for Ellie. Why not? Everybody loves a cute kitty. All right. So here we go, the first turn of tonight. Let's see how this one's going to play out. Two water types. Azumarill is going to start off with a Rain Dance. So that's going to power off the water type moves on both sides of the field. And Totodile is going to go for a Screech, lowering the physical defense of Azumarill. So that'll be interesting to see how the Rain Dance falls into this. Considering that they're both water type Pokemon. So let's see how this one's going to play out. And they're both about the same size too, which is interesting. Azumarill going for the Waterfall. Not very effective against Totodile, even with the power-up. And Totodile is going to go for a Surf. So I guess they're both testing the waters, literally, to see just how much damage they can get off of each other. It looks like not much here. Alright, so both Pokemon facing each other down. Azumarill is going to go with an Icy Wind. Looks like it's going to go for a Freeze. Not very effective. And Totodile going for a Slash, so going after that physical defense that it brought down. There we go. There's a little bit more damage. So Totodile may have found the way to chip away at Azumarill here a little bit more effectively. Azumarill still going for the Icy Wind, looking like it's trying to get that Freeze. Still not very effective, not even halfway there, but speed has gone down. Azumarill already has priority. Totodile with the Slash. That's going to bring Azumarill down to 110 health, so Totodile looking real good here. About late battle. Alright, so Azumarill trying for the Freeze one more time. Here comes an Icy Wind. No, it's not going to get the Freeze. Speed goes down a little bit more, but that's not really going to have much of an effect. Here comes the Slash. And Azumarill hangs on with 8 health, so it still has an opportunity. The rain has stopped here at the stadium. Alright, Azumarill going for one more Icy Wind. Let's see if it can get the Freeze. No, so just gets Totodile below 50% health. Speed is at almost a minimum now. Totodile going for a Blizzard. And that's going to hit, and Totodile is your winner in match number 1. Chipping away with a more effective Slash than Azumarill did with Icy Wind or Waterfall. So Totodile, your winner in match number 1 for tonight. Alright, we'll be right back with the next battle. Our next battle is going to feature Shellder, the Water-type Pokemon, featuring Surf, Ice Beam, Swift, and Supersonic. And its opponent will be Aerodactyl, a Rock Flying type with Ancient Power, Bite, Curse, and Supersonic. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield at Little Cup Stadium. So Shellder with the type advantage. We'll see if it's able to exploit it, or if Aerodactyl will be able to power its way through Shellder's water attacks. So both Pokemon entering the field now. Let's see how this one plays out. So both Pokemon are equipped with Supersonic. Let's see if either one goes for the confusion. And Aerodactyl will go for the Supersonic on turn 1. And that's going to miss. So Shellder with a shot here. It's going to go for Surf. So it's going right for the KO. That's going to be super effective. And that'll bring Aerodactyl down to 113 health. So not much there. in terms of the one-hit KO, but I don't think it's going to complain. That's putting some strain on Aerodactyl for sure. So Aerodactyl is going to try again for Supersonic. And it's going to miss again. So maybe it's just the fact that Shellder doesn't have ears? I don't know. Shellder going with the Surf again. And that's going to do it. Shellder is your winner. The type advantage was just too much for Aerodactyl. Shellder is your winner in this one. All right, we'll be back with the next battle just after this. Here is our next battle featuring Remoraid, a pure water type with Surf, Ice Beam, Hyper Beam, and Lock On. And its opponent will be the ever-fearsome Spearow, normal flying type featuring Drill Peck, Frustration, Steel Wing, and Mirror Move. A Pokemon already, let's head down to the battlefield for this one. So, another battle where there's not really one Pokemon that's got a type advantage over the other. However, it is interesting that with Spearow having Steel Wing, that may play into this, give it a more physical attack. So here we go, turn 1. Commands are being issued here. All right, let's see how this one pans out. So Spearow's going to start off with Drill Peck. There's plenty of damage, 50% on turn 1. Remoraid's going to answer back with an Ice Beam. Critical hit with super effective, and that's a one-hit KO for Remoraid. Spearow did not see that one coming, but Remoraid sure did. One-hit KO to start off the night for Remoraid. Your winner there. We'll be right back. Our fourth battle on the docket is going to feature Kangaskhan, a normal-type Pokemon, featuring Dizzy Punch, Bite, Surf, and Leer. And its opponent will be Rapidash, the evolved form of Ponyta, pure fire type featuring Fire Spin, Stomp, Attract, and Toxic. The Pokemon are ready, let's head back to the battlefield. So Kangaskhan in this one has the advantage with Surf being one of its attacks, but it's not a water type. So there's not really a way to tell how much damage that's going to do. It's going to be effective, but it's not going to be fully effective. And then Rapidash does have Toxic, so that may come into play here in the late game. All right, the Pokemon are ready. Let's see how this one's going to play out. Commands are given. Here we are at the battlefield, and Rapidash to start with Toxic, just like we kind of predicted there. And that's going to miss, so Kangaskhan with a free shot here. Kangaskhan's going to unleash a Surf. Maybe Kangaskhan riding on its head. That's going to be super effective, and it only does about quarter damage. So like we said, being that Kangaskhan is not a water type, it's not going to do as much damage. All right, turn 2. What do we got in store? So going for another Toxic with Rapidash, trying to get that poison, and that's going to hit. So Kangaskhan is now poisoned, and here comes another Surf, so this should bring Rapidash down around 50% health. Super effective. No, that's going to do even more. So Rapidash down to 88 health. Kangaskhan gets hit with the Toxic. So now what are we going to see here? So Rapidash is going to go for a Fire Spin now, so it's going to get a multi-turn attack going. So it's trapped, doesn't do much damage, but now it's going to get the Fire Spin and the Poison for damage. Here comes a Dizzy Punch, and that's going to knock out Rapidash. Kangaskhan comes through the Poison and the Fire Spin, and takes the win over Rapidash. Alright. That's always so cute with the little guy there. Aww. Alright, so we'll be right back after this. Stay tuned. Here we are with our next battle featuring Wigglytuff, a pure normal type in the fully evolved form of Igglybuff, featuring Double Edge, Fire Punch, Disable, and Sing. And its opponent will be Farfetch'd, the normal flying type with Slash, Flying, Steel Wing, and Swords Dance. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head down to the battlefield. So another one where not one is necessarily stronger than the other in terms of type advantage, but Wigglytuff does carry a lot more bulk than Farfetch'd does. In fact, its HP is almost double that of Farfetch'd. So it's going to have a little bit more work to do. but we'll see how Farfetch'd is able to answer. All right, commands are given. Here we go. Farfetch'd is going to start off with Steel Wing. And that's going to do some decent damage, not a whole lot. Wigglytuff is going to go for a Sing and try to put Farfetch'd to sleep. And it does, so Farfetch'd will sleep through this turn, and possibly a few more. Alright, so Farfetch'd is going to sleep through turn number 2. And Wigglytuff is going to answer with Fire Punch. Not much damage there. Alright, commands are given again, and Farfetch'd is going to sleep through this turn as well. Wigglytuff is going to go for a Double Edge. That's going to bring Farfetch'd down to 49 health. Wigglytuff hit with a little bit of recoil. Not much to really make it worried, though. And Farfetch'd is going to sleep through this one. This might be it. Farfetch'd sleeping through 3 out of the 4 turns. And that will do it. Wigglytuff handedly beats Farfetch'd. Double Edge is just too much for Farfetch'd to handle. Add to the fact that it slept through 3/4 of this match. So Wigglytuff, your winner, and thanks to Double Edge. We'll be right back with battle number 6. Our 6th battle features 2 four-legged friends here, or in this case, they might be foes. Starting off with Ponyta, the Fire-type Pokemon, featuring Fire Blast, Headbutt, Iron Tail, and Sunny Day. And its opponent will be Stantler, the Normal-type Pokemon, featuring Stomp, Dream Eater, Mud Slap, and Hypnosis. The Pokemon ready, let's head back to the battlefield. Ponyta looking to avenge Rapidash in this tournament, or at least in this match. We'll see how it does. It should outspeed. However, we'll see if maybe Hypnosis plays a dirty trick in here. Alright, the Pokemon are on the field. Let's get right to it. And the commands are given. Ponyta, as predicted, will outspeed. So here comes a Sunny Day, so it's going to set up for its Fire Blast. And Stantler is going to use Hypnosis. Can it get Ponyta to sleep? No! So Ponyta with a free attack here. Alright, so here comes Ponyta with the Fire Blast. This is going to be powered up. Let's see what it does. Significant damage. Stantler down to 89 health. Stantler answering back with the Hypnosis. Will it hit this time? It does. So Ponyta falls asleep while the Sunny Day is still going. So Stantler with a decent chance here. Ponyta's going to sleep through this turn. Stantler has a chance to recoup some of its health with Dream Eater, as predicted. That's going to be a critical hit. That's going to take Ponyta down to 83 health. They basically just swap places. Stantler recoups some of its health. Ponyta's going to sleep through this one too. This may be it. Here comes the Dream Eater. And it takes out Ponyta. So Ponyta was looking great there in the first 2 turns. Stantler gets the Hypnosis and then hits Dream Eater twice and takes out Ponyta. So both Ponyta and Rapidash go down in this episode. Stantler, your winner from this one. Alright, we'll be right back with the next battle. We're halfway through the video, so this is a great time to remind you to make sure to give this video a like, comment below who you're cheering for, and make sure to subscribe so you get even more Pokemon action. Alright, our next battle is 2 evolved forms of the same line. This is only the 2nd time so far in the 3 weeks we've been running that we've had 2 evolution battles. So our first contender is Golbat, the evolved form of Zubat. Poison Flying featuring Wing Attack, Bite, Steel Wing, and Haze. And its opponent will be its evolved form, Crobat. Poison Flying type featuring Fly, Bite, Leaf Light, and Supersonic. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield. And as you can tell, Meowth just cannot tell whether or not it wants to sit up here or if it wants to hang out on the floor. Alright, the Pokemon are entering the field. So let's see how this one plays out. So again, this is going to be a mere typing match with Poison Fly on both sides. As well as it being an evolution issue. So here we go. Alright, the commands are given for the first turn. Crobat going with the Supersonic. Will it hit? It does, so Golbat's going to have to fight through confusion. And it's going to attack itself. So not much damage, thankfully, but probably more than what it really wanted to deal to itself. Alright, Crobat going for a bite this turn. A critical hit that's going to bring Golbat down to 191 health. Golbat still fighting through the confusion. It's going to attack itself again. So that'll bring itself down below half health. This is not looking good for Golbat. It needs to find a way out of this situation. So Crobat going back for another bite. Takes it down to 109. And Golbat's going to flinch, so another free attack for Crobat. I don't think Golbat's gotten an attack off this entire turn, has it? So Crobat going for another bite. It's going to keep hoping for the flinch. Brings Golbat down to 66 health. Golbat fighting through the confusion. Finally getting an attack off. It's going to bite. Not much damage there. And since it went second, there's really no shot for a flinch. Alright, here we go. Crobat going for another bite. That's going to bring Golbat down to 22 health. Golbat still fighting the confusion. Does manage to get off the Steel Wing. And still not much damage there. So Crobat holding strong. Golbat needing something shy of a miracle to come back from this one. And Crobat looks like it's going to bite to finish off Golbat. And it will. So Crobat will be your winner in this one. Golbat was just no match for the confusion on top of flinching from bite. So Crobat is your winner. Alright, so make sure to give this video a like and comment below who you're cheering for. We'll be right back. Our next battle is going to feature Slugma, pure fire type, featuring Flamethrower, Rock Slide, Body Slam, and Amnesia. And its opponent will be Dunsparce, the pure normal type, featuring Strength, Dig, Attract, and Glare. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield. And really no disappointments here so far with the quality of the battles. They've either gone really long or they've been really quick jabs. And here is Slugma, followed immediately by Dunsparce. And since we just ended the Johto week, did anybody catch a shiny Dunsparce? I'd love to hear you guys bragging down in the comments about your shiny catches. So if you caught a shiny Dunsparce, let me know down in the comments. Here we go, Dunsparce to start. It's going to use Glare. And Slugma's going to be paralyzed. So it's going to have to fight through Paralysis for the rest of the battle. And right there, Paralysis grips it. No move on turn one for Slugma. So Dunsparce already doing a great job setting up its defense. It looks like it's going to go on some offense here. It's going to use Dig. So it's dug a hole. It's going underground. Slugma gets through the Paralysis for a Flamethrower that's going to miss. Alright, so Slugma not looking good already. Dunsparce coming up with the Dig here. Super effective. That's going to bring Slugma down to almost half health. Slugma with the Flamethrower now. That'll bring Dunsparce down by about a third. So some pretty good hits here to start off the battle. This one could go either way depending on who misses first. Dunsparce is going to keep going underground. It makes sense to me. Slugma's going to go for a Body Slam. Nothing. So that's going to miss. Alright, Dunsparce coming back with another Dig. A crit could do it. Super effective, brings Slugma down to 48 health. And Slugma's going to go for the Body Slam, maybe hoping for a Paralysis on Dunsparce. Nothing doing. But Dunsparce is hanging in there with half health already. Alright, so Dunsparce is going to use Strength, looking to finish off Slugma here. And it does. So Dunsparce is your winner in this all-Johtonian battle. Utilizing that ground weakness of Slugma to take it out using Dig and getting the paralysis on turn 1 were beneficial. Alright, we'll be right back with the next battle. Battle number 9 is going to feature Seaking, the evolved form of Goldeen, pure water type with Waterfall, Flail, Horn Drill, and Supersonic. And its opponent will be Geodude, the rock ground type featuring Earthquake, Rollout, Explosion, and Defense Curl. The Pokemon are ready, let's head back to the battlefield. So Geodude has a double weakness here, being rock ground against a water type, so Seaking should be able to take this one pretty easily. But let's see if Geodude might be able to pull something out of its sleeve. Alright, commands are being given for the very first turn. And here we go. So Seaking's going to start with Waterfall, going for the Oko on turn 1. Super effective. It's going down, down, and gone. Seaking, turn 1, one-hit KO shutout is your winner. As predicted, it had the double type advantage there. So Seaking, your winner over Geodude. We'll be right back. Our next battle is going to feature Togetic, the evolved form of Togepi, a normal flying type featuring Fly, Double Edge, Metronome, and Charm. And its opponent will be Mareep, the pure electric type with Thunder, Headbutt, Light Screen, and Thunder Wave. The Pokemon are ready, let's head back to the battlefield. Mareep having the advantage here at electric over flying. Let's see if Togetic might have something up its sleeve to steal the victory away from Mareep and its electric attacks. Alright, the Pokemon have entered the battlefield. Let's wait for the commands and we'll get this battle underway. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to say thank you for those of you who watch every episode, for those of you who comment and let me know who you're cheering for. It does mean a lot to me. But here we go. Mareep with the Thunder Wave on turn 1. And it paralyzes Togetic. This could change the entire flow of the battle. And Togetic's going to fly up high, so it's going to avoid any attacks from Mareep for this one. And Mareep's going to go ahead and work on its defense, and it's going to use Light Screen. So its special defense is going to increase. Togetic is going to get the fly off. Not very effective. But good call to kind of go up in the air and try to avoid any attacks. Here comes Mareep with Thunder. And it's going to miss. So Togetic with a chance here, also going to go back up into the air. So Mareep's going to set up another Light Screen and increase its special defense for another turn. No, that's going to fail. Alright, so Togetic coming back with the Fly. Not very effective. Well, Mareep really can't do much when Togetic is up in the air like that. But this might just be a ploy by Togetic just to avoid Mareep entirely. So here comes the Thunder. We'll see if this one can connect. It could be dangerous. It does. Super effective. It's going down. And Togetic is at 71 health. It's going to fly up into the air. And so how will Mareep take advantage of this? Mareep's going to go ahead and use Headbutt, so that's not going to do anything since it's up in the air. Mareep misses. Togetic with the Fly. Not very effective. It has done some damage, but not enough to really keep it in the battle. Alright, Mareep here with the Headbutt. Should do it. A critical hit, and that will take out Togetic. Mareep is your winner. Thanks in part to paralysis. So Mareep wins the battle. And like I was saying, thank you so much to those of you who are watching, liking, subscribing. You guys are top notch. We'll be right back. Our second to last battle is going to feature two Titanic heavyweights coming straight at you. First off is Dragonite, the Dragon Flying type, the fully evolved form of Dratini, featuring Twister, Wing Attack, Dragon Rage, and Leer. And its opponent will be Blissey, pure normal type with Egg Bomb, Thunder, Defense Curl, and Flash. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head down to the battlefield. So this should be a very interesting matchup. Both are very bulky. Both have great special defense, or physical defense at least. So let's see how these two will fight it out. Blissey with more than double the hit points of Dragonite. Both are pretty bulky, but Blissey takes the bulk of everything. So we'll see just how Dragonite's going to be able to penetrate this one. So Dragonite's going to start off with Dragon Rage. Not much damage. It does 40 damage. So not much there. Blissey's going to use Flash, and that's going to lower Dragonite's accuracy, but it fails. So Dragonite's accuracy still intact. So Dragonite to start again. Here come with Wing Attack. That does some serious damage. So Dragonite may have found its way through. Blissey launching an Egg Bomb now. And that's going to miss too. Blissey missing on 2 turns in a row. This could be interesting, folks. There goes Dragonite. And it gets the win. A shutout over Blissey. I thought for sure this battle was going to go forever. But Dragonite taking out Blissey with 2 wing attacks is your triumphant winner. Alright, so we'll be right back with the last battle of the night. Stay tuned. Our final battle for the evening is going to feature Togepi, pure normal type with Headbutt, Metronome, Attract, and Sweet Kiss. And its opponent will be Noctowl, the normal flying type with Fly, Takedown, Confusion, and Foresight. Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to Little Cup Stadium one last time for this episode. And like I was saying, thank you to everyone who continues to watch these videos, who continues to comment, like, and even those of you who have subscribed. I really do appreciate it, and I really hope you guys are getting as much joy out of this, if not twice as much as the joy that I get from making these awesome videos. All right, so the commands are being given. Here we go down to the battlefield. Noctowl is going to start off with Confusion. And that does not do much damage. Togepi on its tiptoes. And Togepi's going to use Attract. So Noctowl is going to be attracted to Togepi. That might stop it from attacking its opponent. Alright, so Noctowl, attracted to Togepi, is it going to attack? It does, it's going to use Takedown. Brings Togepi almost down to half health, and it's going to have a little bit of recoil damage there. And Togepi's going to come back with a Headbutt. That's not the cutest little headbutt I've ever seen. It does get some good damage, though. So Togepi might be staying away from the Metronome wild card there. Alright, it's still attracted. It's going to use Takedown again. That's going to bring Togepi down to 70 health. One more and it may be out. Noctowl hit with the recoil. Togepi coming at it with the headbutt, hoping for paralysis. Nothing doing. Noctowl down to 190 health. So still a little bit north of 50%. Alright, Noctowl still attracted to Togepi. It's still going to get through and get the takedown. And that will do it. Noctowl is your winner over Togepi. And Togepi did put up a good fight, however, just not enough to take down Noctowl. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. My name is Professor Pine, and until next time, just remember to keep on breathing. We'll be back in the next episode.